Hey, word, it's your boy checking in once again. Hey, man, I'm gonna jump right into it, man. This R. Kelly thing been going on all week. You know, he had sat down and did an interview with CBS in the morning and talked to the lady Gail, the black lady. You know, and she was asking him some very, personal questions. And basically the interview was like an explosive interview filled with raw emotions. And you really seen R. Kelly break down. He was at his breaking point. He shed tears, and he was really just overwhelmed by the whole entire situation, man. And it felt more like an interrogation opposed to an interview. And then a lot of people was wondering why he acted the way he acted. But from my perspective, it was kind of like, being that was his first time talking about the entire situation, and basically from R. Kelly on point of view, he was saying that he feels like he's being charged as double jeopardy, meaning that years and years ago he went to trial, based upon these same kind of allegations about him dealing with underage girls and having sex tape floating around with him peeing on an underage girl. He went to court, he got acquitted, found not guilty on those charges, and he went on to continue his music career, live his life. But his infatuation with younger women, was still there, and he continued to have multiple relationships with young ladies and young girls. And after the Lifetime docu-series aired a couple months ago, detailing things about what was going on inside his studio and inside his home dealing with these young girls, it really shook up the world. And everybody and their mama had an opinion based upon what they saw in the docu-series. R. Kelly and his legal team, wanted to sue Lifetime because they felt like it was a false depiction and a false narrative about the kind of person he really is. However, a lot of those victims, was sought out by law enforcement agencies who sat down with these females, and they gave their side of the stories to the law. And then soon after that, some kind of way, a new video resurfaced with a guy supposedly who resembled R. Kelly performing sexual acts on what seemed to be a minor. And once again, he peed on the young girl again in this video. And in the video, they was saying that it was words displayed where they was referring to the young girl's body part as that of a 14-year-old girl. So soon after that, he was arrested on 10 counts of aggravated sexual battery, with 4 different victims. He was picked up, and then he was eventually released on $1 million bond, which was he had to pay $100,000. A female friend of his from the Illinois area paid the money for him. He got out, and the other day was his first time going public with anything about the whole situation. And then right after that, the next day, the 2 girlfriends that he got, Jocelyn Savage and Evriel, whatever the other little girl name was, it was 23 and 21. And these girls basically claim that they in love with R. Kelly. The 3 of them are in a polygamous relationship, and both girls saying that their parents are out to try to, end R. Kelly's career by blackmail, saying that, it was all good while he was paying them. Now that he's not paying them anymore, they chose to go the blackmail route. And now a lot of these allegations are spearheaded by these parents who are actually trying to blackmail R. Kelly. So my thing is this: there's so much going on. It's hard for me to have an opinion about this until all of the evidence is showed. Yet R. Kelly has been persecuted, tried, and convicted in the court of public opinion. Everybody, they mama, white, black, green, purple, or Mexican, or Chinese, all feel like R. Kelly is guilty and he should burn at the stake. So it doesn't look good for R. Kelly. The same day in which he did the interview, later on that day he was arrested again on failure to pay child support, saying he owed over $100,000. So my question to you guys is, what do y'all think about this whole situation? Do y'all think he's guilty, or do you think he's innocent? Do you think he's being framed? Do you think he's being set up? Do you think it's double jeopardy? Do you think he's sick and deserve anything that comes with it? Man, just let me know what y'all think about this whole entire situation. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button if you can. Like and share the video. Sporty Black, I'm signing off.